Alrighty, we're back. Civilized conversation is back on the table.
Roger that.
You fucking retarded.
Amazing.
Hunting, of course.
I wish we could have had that conversation over stream. Like, that would have been amazing.
It would be amazing to have that conversation over stream, but then I wouldn't have a stream.
Oh my god, this is so bad. So you know how you have to like keep people alive?
Yeah.
They died within the first 9 seconds.
Oh boy.
Literally, it was 2 seconds the first guy died, 4 seconds the second guy died, and then 9 seconds the third guy died.
Oh my god. You know the artillery shrine?
I need more time.
Yeah.
It shoots in a circle when I use Blood Nova.
AoE ability, yeah.
I didn't know that it did that.
It shoots in the direction that the ability shoots off at. So if you use Corpse Tendril, it shoots off in all directions. Corpse Explosion. Anything that's an AoE, it's going to shoot off.
Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
I feel like the artillery shrine should have a set number of charges as opposed to duration.
Nope.
I'm not ready yet.
But that could be, either way. I mean, it kind of depends. I feel like
it makes artillery shrines better for people that have faster attack speed. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Each shrine is.
I feel like shrines are kind of shit out in the open world.
Oh, in the open world? Goddamn, yeah, they're fucking useless.
Like half the time I click on a shrine, I don't even get to use it.
But anyways, shrines aren't supposed to be, oh, every build is gonna be super, super great with this. And the best builds for that are gonna get artillery are gonna be anything that has really high attack speed.
Makes sense.
Or do a lot of AoE. Those two things are gonna make it so that they do good. And then, you know, your crit shrine's gonna be better for people to do high damage and have crit builds. Your AoE shrine's gonna be really good for anyone that has low AoE and needs extra AoE. You know what I mean? So like each of the shrines are
I need more time.
good for certain things, better than for others. But they should all be good, and it's fine the way it is.
Yeah, I agree. It is fine the way it is.
So how is the season?
I just wanted to use it more.
What's up?
The season's fun.
How's the season been? Like, I hear that, like, the one thing that I've seen so far, like, as far as articles and shit go, is that the season now is what the game should have been when it started.
Yes. And that was intentional.
Really?
Yeah, it's a live service game. It was never meant to not have a season running.
Right.
That's why when everyone was like, I'm going to go get to level 100 before season. Why?
Yeah, no, there's no reason to get to 100 before the season started.
Each of the fucking characters. That's all I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. I did my hardcore.
Yeah, well, I worked on that too. I made one.
Yeah.
I'm not ready
But
yet.
that was the only character I was going to try to get up to 100 because, you know,
Hardcore.
I'm definitely not going to finish in one season.
You're not doing hardcore during a season unless you're only doing hardcore during the season.
Well, like, even if I did hardcore in a season, I'm still not going to finish it in that season.
I'm not ready yet.
No, probably
no
not.
fucking way I'm getting to 190 days on a hardcore. No, because I'm going to be fucking slow rolling it so I don't die.
Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
I still laugh whenever I think about how surprised JJ was when she heard that I was knitting.
Hmm. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with knitting.
No, but just the way that she was like, oh, you're knitting. Like, what the fuck?
Well, it's because you knit, and Stacy knits, and she knits. You all came to it almost separately.
I don't know. I think JJ just follows
not ready
Stacy
yet.
around with certain things.
A little bit, yeah.
Stacy's always done a lot of that shit, but it wasn't until Stacy like actually shows JJ how to do stuff that she actually picks it up. Like cross stitching, she didn't start cross stitching until
I'm not
Stacy was
ready
like,
yet.
"Here,
Well-
take my cross stitching supplies."
My wife is generally bad at looking up information for herself.
That as well.
So having her sister or someone show her how something works, I'm actually really proud of her resin stuff because she looked all that stuff up and I haven't helped her with it at all, and she's been doing fine with it.
With what?
With her resin stuff.
What resin stuff?
She's been making stuff with resin, epoxy resin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she made some like cups and some boxes, knick-knack things.
I'm not ready yet.
She made a cosplay jewelry piece.
Yo.
Yeah, she's actually going to start trying to sell the cosplay jewelry piece once we get a couple more molds for it.
2 more Paragon levels and I'll get some more major damage increase.
That and summer has to end.
Yeah,
I'm not
whenever I
ready
can
yet.
finally buy a house that I plan on getting, I'm gonna start. I want to start building some tables. I want to practice with some epoxy tables.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of machinery to get.
Tell your wife to make me a building.
Okay.
By 40K people.
Oh, you just need like a plexiglass box. Or not plexiglass, resin box that's big enough to fit them in.
No.
Fuck.
I'm joking. I'm not gonna seriously take her shit because it's gonna be really pricey.
I'm not ready yet.
Kenny, is it hard to get into 40K? Like, I keep hearing that
No.
everything is like just you keep having to buy models. And
It
shit.
is. Hang on, I got this. It is cheaper than Magic the Gathering.
It's cheaper than any card game you will ever play.
Really.
But it's more expensive than other hobbies.
I need more time.
Okay.
Right. Well, I mean, a hobby is expensive.
At one
Hard to
time,
accept that.
like the thing about Warhammer is the cost is all up front.
So a lot of
I
your
need
cost for
more time.
Warhammer is going to be front loaded because once you buy a model, you can use that model forever. Like some of the older model kits are getting phased out right now, but that's because they basically redid the line, and what they're planning
I'm
on
not
doing
ready yet.
is they're replacing all of the old line with new versions of the old models. So you can still kind of use the old models, they're just going to look old and ugly. So actually, now is the best time to get into the hobby because you can buy all the new models as they're coming out and then not have to worry about the
need more
old stuff and just let it get phased out because a lot of it's not good anymore anyways because they're trying to make it bad so that people will want to buy their new models because they are first and foremost a model making company. So they're going to try to sell
You got to sell a
models.
product.
I need more
But
time.
here's the thing. I know people that have orc armies that they bought their orc armies in like first edition and they still bring the exact same fucking army to games and play with them.
Damn, that's a long time.
30 years of fucking owning models and bringing them to fucking games. Like, so an average army right now to field a 2,000 point army is gonna roughly cost you, I'm gonna say about $1,000, and that is a rough estimate, and it's gonna change based off what army you choose. Some armies will be far cheaper. Some armies will be far more expensive. It all depends because so there's what we call elite, mid, and horde, right? An elite army uses very few models. Horde army uses a lot of models. Mid
Right, I
army
get that.
has a range of both, right? So like depending on which one you buy, it's cheaper to get in. So if you buy the most elite army there is, which is like the Custodes,
Yeah, the
you
golden
can get
guys.
your whole army for like a 2,000 point army for like $600 right now, and then with your paint supplies and other things that you might need, it's probably going to be like $700
I'm
for
not
you
ready
to
yet.
start an army.
Okay.
But that's not even the smallest army, right?
No, that's like the most elite army right now. That's getting you a 2,000 point team, Vince. Not
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's
Oh,
not
yeah,
even the
sorry.
smallest point value.
sorry. So games play in 1,000, 2,000. Those are the two gaming formats. 2,000 is what the standard for the game is, but 1,000 is a like a nicer mode. So and then there's also Combat Patrol, which is basically it's literally introduction. It's what do you
I need
fucking
more
call it
time.
where you fucking
Tutorial?
learn the Yeah, it's tutorial. It's literally playing the tutorial. That's what game Combat Patrol is, right? It's 500 points ish. Anyways, 1,000 point army, which is like, you know, where you can start actually kind of playing with other people. You could probably get that for like $300.
That's what I was gonna say.
Plus
I need more
materials to fucking paint and stuff like that.
Right, but then once you pay that, then you're pretty much good. Like
You're good until the next.
Unless you gotta pay like tournament fees, or you want another model to play with because you want to try out a different thing. That's it.
Or in several seasons, one of your pieces gets phased out. But it'll be like
buy
the
an
phasing
old
out
model and take it to a tournament. Then, right?
You can what?
I need more time.
I can't just buy an old model or style.
Yeah,
and
you
take it
can.
to a tournament, right?
yeah.
You can totally buy old and used models, and if they have a representation currently, you can use them.
Okay.
Like a lot of people like using the old Snickerot because the old Snickerot has his finger up in the shush position. He's an assassin, right? And the old model has him with his goggles down, and then has the like he's shushing someone.
Yeah.
And in his new model, he's not shushing someone, and he doesn't have his goggles on. And a lot of people think he's not as cool in his new model, so they'll run his old model.
Okay.
Sometimes you might have to make basing adjustments because sometimes the basing size have changed over the years. So like some of the bases you might need to rip the base off and then glue like a smaller base on or a bigger base depending. But that's not very often.
Right.
Ritual.
Yes.
So like basically if you buy something for this game
I
currently,
cannot carry more.
as long as it's new product, it is a 99% chance it is not going away anytime soon.
Then why is it that one of my buddies keeps telling me that like he used to play 40K for so many fucking years, but at some point they just phase out armies every year, so you can't use them anymore.
Okay, so there have been several iterations of some smaller faction armies that get phased in and out, and that's because popularity wanes. If you only have 100 people playing this fucking faction, why are you going to keep putting out models for this faction? It's not cost efficient. You're not making your money back on making the mold for these models.
Right, I understand.
So it's
that,
not
but
gonna
like
be
he
most
can't even
ma-
use the army that he likes anymore because it's phased out.
I mean, that sucks for him. It's usually very niche. Most people don't find like right now they're not going to be really phasing a lot of things out. Actually, they did kind of phase out one army, kinda, but that's because that army will get its own They didn't phase it out. It doesn't have its own play style right now. So with the new edition, they're doing a hard reset.
Okay.
So
time.
what that means is that like a lot of things are changing, and so they couldn't use any of the old rules, which means that they have to do new rules, which means some army-specific armies like the Harlequins. The Harlequins is a small army specific chapter of
Good. He arrived.
elves, right?
So to them, but
Okay.
not remember.
Okay.
Try not
Now,
to.
right now, they don't have their own rule, but they'll get their own rules when the elves get their rule book for this edition,
I need more time.
right? Right now, you have to play them as general elves because there is no elf-specific, there's no detachment
more
for
time.
that type of elves. There's a detachment just for all elves, right? And so when the elf book comes out, it's going to have a detachment for Craft
Each
World
faction.
Eldar and Harlequin Eldar and this one, right? So like a lot of people are upset because they're like, oh, I can't play Harlequins because there's not rules for Harlequins. And it's like, no, there's rules
You
for
just gotta wait a
Harlequins.
little bit.
You just gotta wait until your fucking codex comes out. That sucks. Cause like, it does really suck, but like...
Like I gotta
I'm in
wait
the
till
same boat.
December to find out.
Same boat. I'm a Space Marine, and I play a specific chapter of Space Marines, and I have to play General Space Marines right now because my specific chapter doesn't have a detachment made from them yet.
I need
Which
more
they
so
time.
my
will.
buddy could go play his Space Wolves, but they just don't have a book for him.
Space Wolves have a space. He's crying about Space Wolves.
Yeah.
Really?
Apparently they've
Dude,
been phased in and out, so they just.
No, he is a fucking giant fucking lying tool.
Well, I mean, hey man.
He
let's not
is an
disrespect him.
idiot that knows nothing because Space Wolves are a fucking Space Marine chapter and they're a fucking founding chapter and they're super fucking common. That is one of the most played fucking... Bro, I know 4 people that play that chapter right now.
Space Wolves is one of the more popular chapters. They definitely have rules.
Hold on. Not only do they definitely have rules, they get their own rules. So right now, for Space Marines, right, you have General Space Marines, and then you get Blood Angels and fucking Space Wolves.
Oh, are those the two that are out right now?
No, those are there's 4 chapters of Space Marines that actually get their own chapter-specific stuff right now.
Oh, okay.
One of them being Space Wolves.
Yeah.
Like, literally, Space Wolves are a love child of GW. Space Wolves get so much stuff.
Yeah, no, my buddy is super into Space Wolves, and
he's crying about, like, what? I'm so confused by.
He told me.
Hang on a second, Kenny. Let me clarify, because you're going too hard at him right now and you're pissing me off.
Okay.
He's not crying because of that. He's saying that essentially at some point the armies change the rules for different armies and shit, and that phases out the models, so you have to go buy more models. Okay. Now I get that's a way of returning profits, but at the same time
he's complaining about meta changes.
Yes.
No, he's also complaining about fucking when they release a new model and the new model sometimes specific characters get phased out.
Yeah, yeah.
Joe Smo over here was really cool back in the day, but no one really uses. He's not big, and we want to do another character, so we're gonna kill Joe Smo, and Joe Smo's never gonna have a character model again. But we're introducing fucking Sanchez over here, and Sanchez kind of does the same thing, but he does it better, and he's a new character from this book that we just released. And so, like, it's shit like that. And yeah, every now and then, like, some very, very niche thing might get phased out, but it's very far and in between, and on average, it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg to replace them. It's $40 to $80.
It's super funny, because we had this conversation the other day, because I had the same question.
Yeah.
I need more
So,
time.
like, even if your stuff get phased out, it's going to get phased out like 6 years from now. And oh no, you got 6 years of play out of your $60 model. Oh no, you have to replace a model kit every, 1 kit or 2 kits every fucking some odd years.
And that's only if you were playing that specific strategy.
Yeah, with that specific characters. Because, like, any of the mainline stuff for most of the armies is going to be very just carryover. Sorry that I went so hard on him, but, like, it just made me laugh because Space Wolves are one of the most beloved. Like, yeah, that's like, it's Space Vikings. So it's like one of the most played factions because anyone that likes Vikings and wolves are instantly going to be like, oh.
Yeah, my buddy that's super into them, he's into werewolves.
And also, the only chapter of Space Marines that can get drunk is the Space Wolves.
Oh, really?
Yeah, every other chapter, their fucking gene seed will siphon out the alcohol before they can get drunk. Now, mind you, the Space Wolves still have to drink a basically pure alcohol to get drunk, and they have to drink a lot, but the Space Wolves can get drunk.
What's good for the Space Wolves?
Yeah, they enjoy their mead. That's basically 100% alcohol with some flavoring in it. Yeah,
I'm not ready.
So
tasty rubbing alcohol.
Even if stuff gets phased out, you're usually going to get so much playtime out of your models and your kits and stuff. And even then, if it does get phased out, you can just have it as a showpiece. You know what I mean? Like, if you did a good job painting it, you can have it in your display cabinet. Or, hear me out, you can save the rules for old editions and play old editions that still have rules for them. I know people that are still playing 4th edition.
Kenny, what's this legacy that they're talking about? Is that an actual, like, game mode?
So legacy is non-tournament gameplay.
Okay.
So if you go to a tournament, you can't use legacy. But if you're playing for funsies, you can use legacy.
Right. I think that's probably what his issue was, because he does a lot of tournaments, or he used to.
Yeah. So if you're doing tournaments and you're keeping up with the
tournaments and shit. So
yeah, if you want to keep doing the tournaments and staying in the community, then you have to be active, and you do have to keep your army updated for what's playable in tournament. I know it's super sad for me because a lot of shit that I just love that I was planning on buying went to legacy, and now I don't have a reason to buy it other than to just paint it and build it as a showpiece. Just because I love that particular model.
Me, on the other
That makes me
hand,
sad. That makes me really sad. But also, I'm really glad I didn't buy the model because I almost bought it right before it got put in the legacy.
I pick my models based on what they look
I
like,
need more time.
not the rules.
I
So
do everything. So
yeah, Kenny does a mix of that, but I am strictly picking models based on what they look
You've
like,
never
not
also
their
played.
rules. No, I haven't
I
played.
don't even know if you like playing. Like I know that I like.
I mean,
playing,
I
but
liked
wouldn't
playing
consider competitive.
our tutorial matches that we played.
Yeah, but those are way different than a full game.
Yeah, I know.
Full game takes several hours.
I'm really
A
interested
lot
in
of
this
investment.
objective-based play
Yeah.
and how well that works, but like I know there's a whole bunch of information I need to learn before I get to that point. I also got to paint my dudes.
I mean, like, I wanted to pick it up and play it, and like, I wanted to try it at the very least. But all I've heard is it's if you want to play it like tournament wise and do anything with it, then it's you have to keep buying models every time they release a new model, and it's just like that sounds expensive.
How long was
You
the
don't have
last
to.
edition, Kenny?
Most editions are 3 years now, I think, is their cycle.
Okay.
So it is sort of expensive because if you are picking up any rules, you have to buy rule books and stuff, and that's been changing. And I don't know how they're going to do it for this new edition, but a lot of it looks like you're going to be able to buy like a subscription to their app.
Yeah.
And
I was
make it cheaper, and I'm not really sure. We'll see how it goes from there. So it is kind of expensive if you keep buying the rules, but you can also find the rules online for free. And what your buddy is saying is he's a meta chaser. He goes to tournaments, and oh no, they released a new model for his army. And when you release a new model, you want people to buy that model, right?
so it's OP.
It's not necessarily OP, but it's definitely good. You know what I mean? And it happens that way, that when new models come out, they're going to try to make them good because they want people to buy them because first and foremost, they are a model selling company. They don't care, like, yeah, they have a whole game that they built around it, but like they want to sell the models first.
Did I tell you, Kenny, I found a rule set to play a Warhammer style game with Gundam models?
I'm not
It
ready.
uses the action bases that Bandai sells.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, that's what Warhammer basically initially was just a set of rules for you to fucking play your little army men with. That they released in a magazine, and then they started releasing more and more of their own models, and they become a model company. Don't get me wrong, they do a pretty good job of trying to balance things, so even if things come out and they're good, they will squash them very quickly if they are too good. So like
there are constant updates.
Yeah, there's constant updates to the game. Yes, they are constantly releasing new rules, which is why I think they're gonna aim to go to a subscription basis for owning the rules. Because
then they can update it in the app and you don't have several variations of the rules that people don't know about. It's a good idea.
They've had a subscription base for their last app, but their last app wasn't very good, and it also didn't include all of the rules. You had to buy the rule books and then put the rulebook code in the fucking app, which just fucking sucks. But yeah, hopefully they're redesigning that. Like, they have a new app, but they don't have a new pricing strategy out for it yet because it's free for everyone right now because it's in the beginning.
However, like I'm playing the Necrons and our codex isn't out. I'm going to have to buy the codex in December to get access to those rules, is what I understand.
I'm not sure how that's going to happen.
My understanding right now is that
I'm saying we don't know. There is no understanding right now because we don't know what their pricing structure is going to be and how they're going to integrate the app this time. Because yeah, baseline, if we're going off what they did last time, you're going to have to buy the book. It's going to have a code in it. You're going to put that code in the app, and then you're going to get your rules in the app based off the code. But that's what they did last time, and a lot of people fucking hated it. And this time it might be just you buy a subscription and you get access to rules.
What I was about to say, but you cut me off. I was going to say they're probably going to do both routes where you can buy the book and get the code, or you can buy the subscription and get all of the codes.
I don't know. I'm hope the Warhammer Plus subscription that you also normally pay for also includes their TV streaming service, and their TV streaming service isn't just TV, it's also painting tutorials, a whole bunch of lore, all sorts of shit. You get a lot for it.
I like so I've been playing that Tacticus mobile game, and they have painting tutorials in that.
What?
Yeah, so like they released a new character, and when they released the new character, they put out a painting tutorial so you could paint your model like the character they released in the game. I was like, that's fucking dope.
That is dope. Yeah, I really like GW other than the fact that I'm poor and most of the shit that I want from them is far too expensive. Oh, like, me and my buddy were talking about splitting a night.
Yeah.
Because a night model could about $200.
Yeah.
So we were each going to split it because we can both use it in our armies, right? And so we're looking at the knights, and I find the knight that I want.
Mm-hmm.
The knight I want is not one of the ones that's about $200. It's $620.
Of course.
It's $40 cheaper than the Titan I want.
It's about how sad I was when I found out the Resurrector is in that box with the other things. Or the Reanimator.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't even think they sell that box anymore, Vince.
That's sad.
I think that box got phased out.
I think so too.
They're redoing a lot of the Necron line because the Necrons had a lot of their line based off of the starter set stuff last edition because they're part of the starter set.
Yeah.
So they're changing how their boxes are sold.
Which is fine. I just really like the way that model looked.
They released a Necron Magic the Gathering deck. And
they're doing a whole 40K set.
Yeah, a whole 40K section.
I know. They released the whole 40K, but the only thing that anybody really wanted was the Commander deck, because that contained pretty much all the good Necron cards.
The attack on the
it's
mana
fucking
haze.
atrocious to play against. I hate it so goddamn much. It's one of those things you have to put it down right when it comes out, or it explodes all over you. I'm like a fucking teenager after prom. Wait, hang on. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
My stream is marked adults.
Oh, okay.
As long as we don't use
Slurs.
we should be totally fine.
Man must have his hands full.
Okay.
I've been watching other people, so like kind of getting a feel for what words are okay.
And send it off to him immediately.
No.
Like, fuck seems to be totally fine. Depending. I guess it goes through phases where it's not okay, and then phases where it's okay.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I need more time.
You ever played 7 Days, Vince? 7 Days.
No. It's on my list of games that I want to play, though.
I'm streaming it if you want to take a look. Or I'm playing it, not streaming it. I'm playing it if you want to look. It's very interesting. Here's the lead. Okay. I have the easiest. I'm playing it on the easiest settings though, but that's because I'm boring.
Kenny plays 7 Days pretty regularly.
Does he? I thought he said he didn't like it.
No, he plays that pretty regularly.
Same. I'm only missing
Which
4
is-
achievements.
Probably why it's still on my list of games to get, because I know a bunch of people that play it pretty regularly, so it's probably pretty good.
Yeah. It's all right. You just got to understand that this game is made by some fucking quality memers. Okay? Like, there's a good chunk of this game that, like, you could be like, yeah, that's a joke, right? And you'd be like, yeah, that's a joke.
And
There
I'm
are
full.
pictures on the wall that are hanging on the wall that you can shoot, and the devs hid stuff behind some of those pictures. And some of those pictures are pictures of the devs. Their most recent update, they added cat and dog pictures instead. So now you can shoot the pictures of the cats and the dogs and the pictures of the devs.
And the pictures of the devs.
Yeah. It's really cool. Like, the devs are some quality fucking memers, for real. They've got some jokes. Some of them are good.
We'll
Some of them are hit and miss.
This place used to be blooming with magic and nature. The tree was the heart of many of the Tur Dulra runestones were destroyed during the days of
But it
Ash.
is still a good
But
game
if
to
one
play.
survived,
Sometimes it
we
is
might
glitchy,
be
though.
able to use it to heal
And it's
the
been in
tree.
alpha for like 10 years.
If not, the chances are very slim, but perhaps
You know,
you could search through
it's
the
just
rubble
like
for
that.
it?
I'll be right back.
I'm back.
Welcome.
Potent portables. What needs have you?
I do wish they would make these sacred and ancestrals a little bit different in color.
Right?
Because, like, on some of the pieces, I really have to look at them to see if they're sacred or ancestral. Like white and yellow that are similar. Also, when you haven't seen your gear yet, that outline makes it look sacred.
It does.
By the oak, one did survive. I didn't dare get my hopes up, but we are truly blessed. I'll try to reawaken it. I don't understand. Why is the stone still asleep? Of course! We need to wake the 3 other runestones that connect this one with the deep forest. They were hidden long ago to protect them from Astaroth's insidious gaze. Let me know when you're ready to search for them. Wonderful. 2 of the runestones lie. The third was hidden deep within the wretched delve, the entrance to which sits down by the ocean's edge.
I'm ready to go.
Return here when you find them.
Not while I'm in town.
Easy, friend. Yes, actually, I could use your help. My My friend here, Berfa, is injured. I don't want to leave her alone. But she needs a herbal remedy and my stores are empty.
If you tell me what you need, I can find it.
Oh, that would be a tremendous help. Thank you. Here's the list. You should be able to find everything near
Vince,
this
I'm so
camp.
torn between playthrough.
Between what? Sorry, you breaking up.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
I am so torn at what I want to fucking play.
Yeah.
Like, I want to play my sorcerer because I have a great sorcerer idea. But I also want to play a fighter barbarian because having super high strength and picking people up and throwing them sounds super fucking cool. Using enemies as weapons sounds super cool.
Don't you get like 4 characters to play with?
More time.
Yeah. But the other ones are, if you play with the origin characters in your team,
Yeah.
you can't, you don't get to choose all their, like, they have a set path that they're going.
Oh, okay. They have a set thing they're doing already.
Like,
Got it.
You can make some choices in their class, but you can't make them anything
I'm not
other
ready.
than that class, I think.
Hey, Devil.
What's up, Devil? Still can't talk? Yeah, we still can't hear you, buddy.
Now it works.
Oh, there we
There
go.
we go.
Oh, you're not supposed to hear me. I'm supposed to hear you.
Well, we didn't know
Okay.
what was happening, but I was,
Well, we weren't
Yeah.
getting either.
talking so that you could check for either.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't talk either because the soundbar wasn't going through.
I need more time.
And I wasn't trying to interrupt Kenny if I know Kenny was going to say was into the little subject. So
I need more time.
I don't even know what the fuck I was saying now.
Something about things with words.
yeah. Oh, update. What do we got? Oh, dispatch. All right.
Kenny, I didn't know that you played 7 days, by the way.
Oh yeah, bro. I've been an avid 7 Days Die player.
Yeah, me too. I'm only missing like 3 achievements now. I just got one.
I'm pretty sure I'm missing a lot of achievements because I've never hunted achievements, and also I have a very play style. So when I play that way, I probably, there's certain achievements that I just don't get because I don't play any other way.
I actually don't hunt achievements either. I've just gotten them naturally through playing.
Yeah, you probably have a very versatile play style. But you
Yeah.
you do a lot of random different things. I kind of
Yeah.
stick to the same beaten path type thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. See,
You know
like
what I mean?
at some point, like I think I'm maxed out on like 4 different trees right now.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I do branch out on the different things on there, especially if I'm playing a solo character. But I'm saying is like, even if I do branch out on them, it's still a very controlled path.
Gotcha. Okay.
There.
You're
I get
most you probably have more achievements because you probably touch more things than I have. There you go. You touch more of the different fucking systems.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah. That makes that makes more sense. Man, I want a fucking burrito now.
Man, I do too. I've been thinking about one since we were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
Carne asada fries. Mm.
Dude, I'm telling you, if
Not
you can
while
get
I'm in
JJ to
town.
take you to fucking Paramount today, like go to that burrito place, you're gonna love it.
No, we gotta go to fucking Tusta today.
Why?
Gotta go pick up.
Pick up who?
Marijuana.
Oh.
Yeah. It's my birthday, so I'm pretty sure. Hang on, it's my birthday, so I'm pretty sure the dispensary is gonna give me a special
I
discount.
need more time.
Ooh.
I don't think so, but okay.
I think they have a birthday discount. I don't remember. They got a lot of really cool stuff like that.
The blood trail continues up this way.
you go there? What is there nothing closer?
So we live too close to Disneyland.
Really?
Yeah, so Anaheim is Disneyland. So inside of Anaheim, there are no head shops.
Wow, they got rid of all of them?
Nuts.
Wasn't there a lot?
Well, so there were a lot, but they were all illegal. They shut them all down. Now, I'm sure there still are some that are operating. Like,
Yeah,
there's one over by the KFC that I'm pretty sure is still operational. But like, the prices aren't worth it because there's a premium for it being
In the area.
in the area, and it's super weird, and I don't know.
That's super sad.
Like one of the places we went to, I'm pretty sure all of the pot they had were the same pot. They were calling it different strains and selling it for different prices. I'm just like, I'll go somewhere else, thanks.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, I found a rock druid. Is he a rock bear? Yeah, he's a rock bear. He's throwing shit everywhere.
Oh, the Earth Bear. Yeah.
I need more time.
Is it over? Oh, it's over. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Damn it, you can't throwing stuff places.
I can do this difficulty, but it's really hard when there's
I need
7
more time.
elites on screen. And one of them's a suppressor.
Aye.
You know how hard it is to kill people when you have suppressors and the dude that gives other people armor and a fucking nightmare portal opening and 6 other fucking elites fucking walking around? I did laps around
Man,
this
there
fucking
are-
hole.
There are 47 side quests in Skoskland.
Yeah, it's a pretty big one.
That's nuts.
Yeah, Vince, I love my dispensary. Like, it's called the Farmer's Wife, dude. And I got so many points there. I can go get a free high milligram dab.
Yeah, you're not allowed to get dabs and smoke at locations in California anymore.
What?
How do
Yeah.
you get to your pot shop?
I drive to it.
Exactly. How the fuck
Hey.
do you get back?
I drive to it.
So should you be smoking?
Probably not.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, obviously you can't just go fucking smoke your pot at the public park. That's still illegal. That's always going to be
No.
illegal.
I'm saying is if you go to a
I would
dispensary,
hope.
you can't smoke weed there because you're more likely to drive home, which means you're going to be driving under the influence. So you can't smoke pot at a dispensary in California anymore. It's illegal. You have to buy your weed and leave. California, you have to buy your weed in a sealed container
Yeah.
we
and
do that
then
here.
leave the premises.
Yeah, we have to do that here. What are you
Okay.
talking about? I never said I was going to smoke at a dispensary. I said I can go get free dabs from them.
Oh, okay. Hold on. You said you were gonna go to get a high expense dab. I thought you meant like a individual dab
A
at the
single
location.
dab.
No.
Okay.
No,
my,
like, I
my
just-
bad. My bad.
My
That
dispensary,
was
like, I have a point, like, they have a point system. And I have enough points that I can go get a high milligram dab for free.
Yeah. So I've had dispensaries that had points, and I had dispensaries that will have dab systems on site that you could smoke.
Yeah, we can't do
Really?
I
that
need
here.
time to do that.
Yeah, in California, they used to, but it was illegal. It's illegal.
Wait, we used to do that?
Yes, California when it was
That's
the
nuts.
wild west of fucking
Wow, West. When we got to feel the pot before we bought it,
I
right?
used to buy pot and I would get a dab as a reward for buying pot. Like they would just give me one because I bought pot.
Oh, you just take a dab right there.
Yeah, like they would be like, "Do you want a dab?" And I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, I want a free dab right now." And then they'd give you a dab, and you'd have people fucking.
That
falling
seems
over
not
because
safe.
They're taking a
I
dab,
know.
and then they're fucking driving
This is
places.
excellent.
Yeah,
Like,
that's probably why
yeah,
they
yeah,
stopped
yeah.
doing
That's
it.
why
It's
it gets
because they
bad.
were not safe.
That's why
Because we can't have nice things.
instigated. It has to be sealed products, so people aren't smoking it on location. And if they are, they have to be opening it, so it's not the seller's fault anymore because they've been told, and it's in a seal. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get you. Yeah, we
So
just don't
back-
have that problem.
Back in the Wild Wild West days, when it was when it was just medical.
In the dispensary.
Oh, this
Well,
was
no, when it
also-
was-
this was the church I was going to.
Oh, even better. That's right. It used to be like I remember you used to go to the medical church because they didn't have taxes, right?
Yeah, they didn't have taxes, and they were technically legal because like you weren't allowed to have
What if I'd been
marijuana dispensaries in
Some people
Riverside,
think
but they kept staying open because they were a church, not a dispensary.
Yeah, I remember that. So back when it was just medical, and my buddy used to get for his glaucoma that he didn't actually have. I remember we go up there a couple of times, and like it was like compared to what it is now, super like lax.
I need time
Like
to do that.
they'd be like, "Do either of you have a medical card?"
Maybe I'll see you.
Not, "Do you have a medical card? Do either of you?" And then a couple of times they let me buy stuff.
Depending on who's working the counter.
Depending, yeah, right? Like,
I need time to do
Like,
that.
does that dude really feel like giving a shit about his job today?
Well, it was the Wild Wild West. They knew. So
They didn't
what
care.
happened is they opened the location
I
and they
cannot
were
do
just
that
about
here.
making as much profits as possible. Because when they got shut down, they're only going to get a slap on the fucking wrist, and they're going to they made this fat money.
right?
Like they
And when it was, because it was medical, it was like, oh, super regulated or whatever. And then they were like, not really.
yeah, the Wild Wild West days.
I'm not ready yet.
Those were
I'm
some
not
fun
exactly.
times.
I mean, they were fun, but I'm not exactly glad they're not exactly unhappy they're gone.
Oh, same. No, why? Why, game? Why do you do this to me?
Because you touch yourself at night.
Why? Why?
Can he be like,
Oh,
I'm
he has
touching myself right
teleport
now?
too?
Yeah, they definitely punishing you for that self-love, bro.
Please. Hey, I've been sleeping. He said, you may call me Shoba. I offer
All right,
solutions
time to head to the
of a
dungeon.
kind to those in need.
What you doing, Deb?
And here you
Getting some
are.
renown.
Coincidence and opportunity are sisters, you know.
What now?
Mention of Fractured Peaks.
An ominous power stirs within the dark thicket. I sent my familiar Barrett to
On the way
sniff
down.
about.
No, so the thing I was saying no about Vince is this guy had suppressor, teleport, and fucking life leech. And I had to kill him.
One of my babies
Oh, vampire.
who doesn't pay
Diablo?
me to gossip about
Oh.
them.
And so like suppressor already sucks for me. And then life leech is even worse because it's hard for me to kill some things that have life leech. And then to have teleport out of my things is already bad enough. That's what I was fucking crying about. But I did manage to beat him. He wasn't as bad as the other guy.
I need more time.
Dude, 7 days is a whole ass meme. I swear to God.
Are you playing right now?
Yeah. Don't fucking nothing work in this game, right?
That game's multiplayer, right?
I need
Yeah.
time
Oh, yeah.
to do that.
That's the game that I've told you several times that you should buy and fucking
Yeah,
play with.
it's like number 2 or 3 on my list.
Right?
It's real close to the top.
Yeah,
I
it's...
need more time.
Don't nothing in this fucking game work right. Don't expect anything to work right. Like, I just killed a zombie with a shovel. He melted into the ground and then popped back up. Spun in a circle and
What?
fell over dead. Dude, there was this fucking coyote
Awesome.
that like walked up to me while I was trying to get some oil. It bit me once. I turned around, beat him with my shovel, so it turned to run. So I chased his ass down, shot him with my hunting rifle. And
Sounds like a
flew up
Bethesda
into
game.
the fucking air.
What goes on here?
I couldn't
It
believe
sounds-
that shit.
It sounds like a Bethesda game. Did you see that meme today, Kenny, that Nick sent us
I need
Yeah.
time to do that.
about the Bethesda desk?
Yeah, that I'd seen like 17 years ago. I at
Well,
least
for-
graced him with a chuckle, though. Or, well, I marked that I laughed at it, unlike you, who never marks that you laugh at shit.
I need more time.
Right?
Vince is the fucking worst person to tag shit for in Facebook, because you have no idea if he's even looked at the motherfucking thing. Because he
What?
never reacts,
I need
hardly
more
ever comments. So it's just like, did he even see it? I don't fucking know.
I see most things.
Yeah, but it'd be nice to know if you laughed at him or not, so I can keep fucking tagging you and shit, or if it's just
Need time
worthless.
to do
Like,
that.
if you don't react, how do I know that you enjoyed it, Vince? How do I know that I should keep?
Yeah, it is
sending you
kind of
stuff?
weird. I don't react to things that I'm tagged in, but I respond to things that I'm not tagged in that Facebook seems to think I need to know about.
Mhm.
Like if it's a post between you and Ashley, 100% of the time I post on it because it tagged me in it, and I had no reason to be invited.
No, there is a reason. They know that you've previously been a part of the club, and they're inviting you to the fucking party. Come
I
on.
need time to do that.
You guys post about beans. Like it's the worst because it'll be like, oh, inside joke you know nothing about. All right, I got to comment on this because Facebook said I needed to.
Oh man, you've seen the Thomas picture, right?
Yeah.
That's one
God.
of my favorite. That's my Steam ID picture, so that I never lose it and I always have a copy.
I think someone put that on that as well on OD thing chat too.
Speaking of,
Wait.
Facebook right now.
Wait, is that picture in Devil's Clan chat?
Probably a long time ago, but yeah.
I don't think Devil
Has
knows
it-
what fucking picture we're talking about. He's just talking out his ass.
Need time to do that.
He has
Hopefully.
no idea what the conversation's about. Not trying to be mean,
I mean,
Devil,
someone-
but like honestly, that's what it feels like right this
I mean,
moment.
someone did put Thomas Tank Engine, but I don't know what picture exactly.
Oh no, we're not talking about Thomas the Tank
It
Engine.
has nothing to do with the situation. That's exactly why I said you had no idea what's going on.
That's amazing.
Ruff is a friend of mine, and that's what we're
You
talking
know, when
about.
you said Thomas at first, I was like, the Tank Engine? And I was like, no, the Rough.
Bro, I'd heard Thomas the Dank Engine. Like, what?
Thomas the Dank Engine is my hero.
Right? That's why I was like, hang on a second. Now I know what we're talking about.
Oh man, that reminds me. Did you see that developer live stream on last Friday?
No.
Oh, the devs look so tired.
For what?
Like, well, they obviously haven't been sleeping. They're in total crunch right now. Like,
Strong. I don't reckon.
Apparently.
no, they gotta be in total crunch right now, trying to fix the things they're trying to fix. Cause like some of the things, and like they've made comments that I know. Like they commented during the live stream that the production team was going to be mad at them for making certain comments, and like the comment they made about the character loading your entire stash. That's one of those comments that the production team is like, "What the fuck did you just say?" Because like that's the kind of in-house stuff you don't want the players to know about, because they're just going to take that little bit of information
And be mad
out of
because
context and be upset because it sounds dumb, but when you understand why they're doing it, it makes more sense. I'm not going to say it's not
No,
dumb.
It still doesn't make sense because you're still making us front load, and like it doesn't make sense in this situation.
No,
Because the
I
situation
agree.
is already a fucking heavily loaded system. So,
I
like,
agree.
it's
I don't know
not-
how they
we're not
decided
taking it
that
wrong.
that would
We're
be the
taking
good
this-
solution.
yeah, we are taking this exactly as fucking we should be taking this. You made a dumb fucking call and implemented an extremely dumb system, and that's why everyone and their mother's having lagging fits. This is exactly how we should be. I mean, at least how I'm reacting is how it should be.
But they're still going to catch shit from the production team, because the production team's job is to make sure the players don't know about this.
I cannot do that.
Wait,
here.
what?
I think
happened?
we
What did
should
they
know
say?
about it.
So Diablo 4 has an anti-duping system where so you can't duplicate items.
Oh, got it.
So that in order for the server to keep track of all the items, they decided that it would behoove them to make it so that every player you come in contact with, it loads not only their inventory, but their entire stash. Which does a great job of making sure they're not duping items, because the server has 3 or 4 reference points to each item. But this being front-loaded on the client end is an issue for lag on the client end.
Which is
Why
why
there's
every
such
time we move into
horrible-
a new area, we lag like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's
But
why
it's-
there's so much fucking horrible lag.
Yeah, it's why you rubber band as soon as you enter a zone.
I need another person.
And why towns are especially bad.
Well, leaving town,
Stop
but yeah.
moving, you beast.
No.
Though
town-
leaving and entering town.
Yeah, leaving.
Unless you're doing it through a town portal.
I had no trouble going through town.
Start training as a
Oh,
Right?
I have
Entering
trouble
town.
when I walk
Give your
into
head-
town. I walk into town and I get trouble.
Yeah. I get rubber bands on the in and out of most zones and towns.
Robots makes that fucking
I cannot
12
do
people.
that here.
World bosses I don't have a problem with because there's such a few amount of people in that zone.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
when's the next World Boss?
Oh,
Oh, and World Boss and Legion's horrible for me. I go into a World Boss or a Legion and it feels like absolute horrid.
Still 2 more
I
hours.
walk in and I'm frozen for like 3 minutes.
The great act is its craft.
What was that? 3 hours?
1 hour and 56
I
minutes.
cannot do that
2
here.
hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
God, it's-
Helltide ends 19 minutes. Next Legion to 11 minutes. Who would have been?
Well, I finished my drink, so I have to pee, and I'm gonna go smoke. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okay.
I just want to finish this mine.
Oh, Devil, the meme that I was fucking referring to, I posted it.
Yeah, I saw that.
That the face of that man looks very, very similar to my friend Thomas Ruff. So we have made a joke for years that that's him and his whore in a hotel room fucking, and he's denied that it's him. And so the whole joke is that we're fucking saying that it's him, and he says it's not, and we don't believe him.
He doesn't like the hose.
No, he just doesn't think that the picture's him. It's a picture of a cat, or sorry,
No, I
it's a
see
picture
it.
of
I've seen it.
So like, it's
I
just a
don't know why you
ridiculous
would-
picture. He just doesn't want to be in the picture. It's one of
Yeah,
those things,
okay.
and he said it wasn't him once, and now he's just sticking to
it's
his
stuck.
guns.
Like that's it. He should
Yeah,
have just gave
he's
up.
just
It would have
sticking to his
went away
guns.
years ago if he would have just been like, yeah, sure.
Oh, he tries to ignore it, and me and my friend just fucking shit on him about it. Like, we don't let it. Like, he tried to give it up so many times that every time he does, we just bring it back up.
Good.
Like, I just posted it to my Facebook without even tagging anyone, and I'm pretty sure sometime today I'm gonna have a fucking conversation on it with certain people.
Shouldn't have
Most
denied it the
likely
first
Ashley
time,
and
but
Vince.
like, that's funny. It looks like me, and then like moved on. Wouldn't have been a problem. You. Oh fuck! Almost fell. Should have just ate the fucking joke. Now he's stuck with it for the rest of his life.
Yup.
Hey Kenny, would you like to see a mine that I built?
Not particularly.
Okay.
I was thinking of fucking joining your server and playing a bit, though.
You can.
I am gonna wait until I finish leveling.
I'll tell you this. This server is super easy.
Okay.
Like all the experience and shit's turned like way up.
Yeah, that's normally how I end up playing because my friend's an pathetic bitch that always wants to play super fast. And then it becomes boring because we have fucking best guns in the world at fucking 2 hours into the game.
Oh, that's fucking dude. You can't do that anymore. The way they changed.
I know it takes a while. Now. It's still not that hard to get fucking good gear.
It's not hard. It's just the way that they made the books and stuff. You can't just level up certain skills and then just
I know.
how to build
You
that
have
shit.
to go and collect books.
Yeah. And I like, dude, just to make a crafting table, you have to collect like 25 books.
Yeah, I know.
Shit's fucking AIDS sometimes.
I really enjoyed it. I have a playthrough right now that's fairly good.
Yeah, that's the one I'm working on right now. This was actually my first one that I was doing with a friend of mine, because we wanted to try the new systems out and shit.
Yeah, that's exactly why I played it. I saw the new patches and everything. I was like, oh, that looks interesting. I'm gonna go play. And
Yeah.
no one played with me, so I played by myself.
We played for a while and then she stopped playing because she just gets bored super easy.
Oh yeah, same.
So like we'll make a world, we'll get started, and then she'll stop playing, and I'll just keep it going. So like I'm on stage 200 right now.
Oh damn. Yeah, I usually like to start from scratch when I play.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I just don't play with people that are like actively trying to kill each other. Like I just don't find that fun.
Yeah, I don't play PvP.
Yeah.
PvP is not I'm not playing this to PvP. I'm playing this to fight zombies.
Second. Buddy of mine's calling me. Be right back. Hey, what up, brother?
Mute yourself,
I'm at
bitch.
home. What's up?
All right, he did.
Oh, that's today.
No, he didn't. Son of a bitch.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yes, there we go.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What did he forget?
Oh,
Oh shit.
today's Wednesday. I don't know.
Oh,
And it's 6 o'clock. I don't know.
oh shit. Oh fuck.
Now I'm a little bit excited that he didn't mute.
I have the moment.
I wonder what the fuck happened.
I will grab Ben as soon as I leave my place. Okay. Fuck. God fucking damn it.
That's a Kenny thing.
Bitch. Where are my socks? Fuck. Fuck. Oh shit. Why is it in my backpack? Shit. Fuck.
This is so funny.
That's not the review of that one.
Alright, I'm back.
Bro, you missed it. You can still kind of hear him.
What?
You can hear him in the distance being upset that he had missed something. Yeah, so he got a phone call and was like, shit, that's today? Fuck. And that's this whole time he's just been yelling, shit, fuck.
Uh-oh.
It's been absolutely hilarious hearing him scream this shit. Where's
Not
my
while I'm in
socks?
town.
Why is it in my backpack?
Hey, I forgot that today was Wednesday, so I'm a few minutes late.
Really?
Forgot that today was Wednesday. Is he gonna come back? I wonder.
Dude, he's been gone for a solid like few minutes. And the whole the beginning, it was hilarious how much he was screaming and yelling, dude. Fuck,
Well, that's cool because I got it on stream.
That's what I'm saying. It's good for you to review it and stream and
He's still going. I died. Is he leaving?
Yeah, he's
Gonna leave us.
going to work
He's gonna leave.
or something.
He's gonna leave himself in Discord.
Oh yeah, yeah, he is. Totally is.
This is a great birthday. I'm gonna message him right now and be like, "What'd you forget?"
I'll do that.
You know what's the absolute best thing for your enemies to have in this game, in my opinion? Shock lance. Like, if enemies have shock lance, I don't give a fuck. They don't do shit. Shock lance is such a weak ass fucking enemy apex.
Ooh, 34,000. That's about applying my new legendary.
Oh hey, cool! I got the new fucking unique.
Sent him a text message. I was like, "What'd you forget, bro?"
Hey Vince, I got the unique that you want.
Well, yeah. What'd you get?
Lucky hit while you have an active bone storm. Hitting an unaffected enemy has a 15%.
Oh, the Ludus Wall.
Additional storm at
I
their
need time to
location.
do that.
What do you want, Geralt? It is not food time. Mom is not home yet. Yeah, you're just gonna go lay down? I know it's hot, buddy. That's why there's ice in your water.
Any new upgrades? Nope.
Oh, Vince, so between sleeping till like noon and then the fact that I stopped drinking Arizona at like 6 now, I'm not drinking that much Arizona.
Yeah.
Considering it's only 6 hours in the day I'm allowed to. That I'm awake for.
There we go. Perfect. Did I finish the side quest? Yeah. Good. Dungeon and side quest done. And it was a grim dungeon too.
You're a grim dungeon.
You're a towel.
Fuck.
It's okay. I still hear him.
Whore.
No, the term is sex worker. Although it's debatable
no,
as
I
to
would
whether or
call
not
her
that's.
Bella 2.0, so no, she's a whore.
Oh, okay.
Don't you correct me on who I'm calling a whore when it's correct. She's a whore. You give
Yeah,
me
I'm about to
nothing
gamble
good.
at my 600 right now.
Oh, Tyler's calling me.
There we go.
Not while I'm in town.
Oh, okay. So, guys, he forgot that he has D&D today, and he's giving his DM a ride.
Oh, what a fucking idiot. What time was he supposed to be there? 6?
Probably. You know you left yourself in Discord, right? You just left 7 days open, too.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Oh, he's dying. They're dying because they just started hearing you go, shit, fuck, I missed what? Alrighty, you have fun at D&D. I said have fun at D&D, and make sure you give your DM a hard time for me. Later, my dude.
Oh, my dear. Now just give me a minute to brew this tea. There. Oh,
He's like, fuck, I'm probably going to be dead when I come back.
What? Where?
I don't know what's gonna be going on with this server, considering he's gonna be dead.
Yes.
There's gonna be zombies all over the fucking place.
I'm so sorry.
Everything's gonna be destroyed. Bro, he's gonna be so sad about the destruction of that server when he gets home.
Please.
Like, he might not want to play that character any fucking
Any.
more.
Be fine. After everything you went through. Now, drink your tea.
Shit,
Rest.
fuck, shit, fuck.
She seems to be calming down. For now.
I told him, you want to know what happened to that server? Amazing. Such a good birthday so far. No, I think I've laughed more today than I have in like a year. Forgot that it's Wednesday.
Ow.
Now what?
Oh, no. Aw. I died. So I guess I'm not gonna get off and go play 7 days with it.
I got like 5 Paragon points I haven't spent. Oh, I just hit 6. They're 50.
Oh, you
And a
just-
bar. And a bar. Because, like, having too much fun.
So you get so you got 1 Paragon point too.
That's 50, bro.
I got 5 Paragon points.
Yeah, so you got 1 additional Paragon point along with the 4 that you got from the thing, the left range.
Yeah, I suppose.
Not while I'm in town.
Not
Yeah,
well,
so
I'm
you're
around.
You're exactly in the same level I am right now.
Yeah, I'm about to get my first bar done.
Jeez.
Not while I'm in town.
I'm sorry that makes you upset, Kenny.
No, Greed Explosion makes me upset.
Which explosion?
Greed Explosion.
Oh. Well, I fought Avarice this morning, the world boss. That was pretty cool.
Not while I'm in town.
Do you know what a Greed Explosion is?
No.
How do you not know what a... When an enemy dies, they leave loot on the ground, and if you're greedy, you will go straight to the loot without realizing that it's going to...
Oh, you meant the mortars.
Greed Explosions.
Is it called Greed Explosions? I thought they were called...
But that's what the community, that's just any person I've ever talked to in the community refers to it as Greed Explosions.
Okay. I didn't know that was the community term. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was
Is there
ARP,
like...
so it may not be Diablo specific, but like that's what anyone calls it in fucking ARPGs.
Okay.
In my general experience.
I think they're martyrdoms or whatever. Is what they're actually called. But Greed Explosions are better. I like that.
And it's a universal term, so you don't have to remember because it might be fire in one game and it might be poison in another game.
It's like when I refer to things as bounties. When they're not bounties, but they serve the same system.
I need time to do that.
What serves as a bounty system? Oh, yeah, the tree.
Collect a bunch of things and then turn them in for a box.
Yeah, the Tree of Whispers. Yeah.
In this game, it's the Tree of Whispers.
I mean, the only difference is it's not hard locked on specific areas.
In WoW, they were emissary quests. And I just refuse to call them emissary quests. I don't know how many times I was like, yeah, I'm doing my bounties. And people in the guild were like, what? I'm confused as to why they had to rename stuff.
This new crew's stupid.
What do you think about the gems in game? Not the hearts, but the actual gems.
I don't like them offensively.
Okay.
I mean, the offensive stats on them fucking suck.
See, I kind of like the offensive stats because they kind of show you what the different, like they give you hints as to what the different builds should be. I think the defensive and the armor are the ones that are lackluster. Like,
defense I think is perfect. You have your specifics, and then you have your general, and then which makes perfect sense for defense.
I agree with you there, actually.
But it's perfect exactly the way it is. It shouldn't be changed for defense.
I need more time.
Jewelry. Wait.
Armor, because jewelry is the resistances in armor.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the one that the one that makes the most sense. And then the weapons make sense if
defensive one is max life, damage reduction. Actually, I don't really mind the defense one either. It's just the fucking offense one that I dislike.
Why?
Because I don't like the offensive stat choices. I don't like the choices that they give you.
I mean,
so I don't think crit should be tied to another stat.
Yeah, exactly. Those two, crit damage while they're controlled, or crit damage while whatever. No, that's what I don't like.
It should just be CC or vulnerable.
Yeah, it should be do more damage while they're vulnerable, not more crit damage.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Crit and vulnerable.
Fucks it up so that you can't blend those with abilities that don't want to use crit.
Yeah.
It means that I don't have, I have less options to use if I'm not trying to use crit.
So you and me are of the same mindset that those two gems should just be one should be crit and one should be vulnerability.
And those are literally the only, that's probably the only two that I fucking dislike. Yeah.
I think armor needs something. I don't know. Like thorns and HP is fine, but the other two I feel, or the other ones I feel are less, just kind of.
Damage reduction while fortified is great.
That one's okay, yeah.
Damage reduction while control impaired is great.
Barrier generation.
Oh, is the other one barrier generation? Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, I feel defense and the fucking necklace is great. It's just those two offense gems I fucking hate.
And it's only because they're tied to two things.
Well, no, it's only because it's tied to crit. Not that it's tied to two things.
Yeah, it's not a crit damage.
Yeah.
So if I'm not doing a crit build, I can't use it. And yeah, I get that there's damage over time, basic attack skills and everything else. But like, if you just made it a damage upgrade to general, then it would be able to be used by multiple people, not just crit build.
See, yeah. I kind of agree with that, but my opinion is that one should be crit only and one should be vulnerable only, and maybe add a CC one and drop one of the other effects if CC's that important.
Yes, CC is that important because half the builds don't have vulnerable in them. They have CCs.
Okay.
Not while I'm in town.
Well, then, yeah, drop crit from gems altogether.
I pray for kith and kin, for those lost to the crag song. Dark spirits live in these lands.
Ooh, this is my first unique.
Luring those who pause to listen into eternal slumber.
And it's the dueling one.
Times, the will to resist the song grows harder.
Is that good, bad, in
They
between?
walk the
Between. Skills using this while having max fury increases damage.
If you travel by that road, would you collect any mementos?
Ooh, I got another bloodless scream.
So if I change my death blow to dual two weapons, it doesn't damage a lot.
Yeah.
This game is being a dick.
Oh, thank the God. Your guess is as good. Sitting in a...
I love how I posted
cannot
that
do that
picture
here.
and Ash is like, I wonder how long this is going to take. And I go, I don't know, but I got you minutes.
Not while I'm in town.
Trash can. Yep. Damn it, not a single upgrade. Next dungeon.
I love it. It's on my PC Master Race group. It says rate my cable management, and it is just a fucking rat's nest.
10 out of 10. We'll see a cable management system like this again.
Each cable is securing the other two besides it. You're clearly safety minded. And that alone deserves praise. Good job. 10 of 10 fire hazard. Toddler grade wiring. It looks just like mine. 100 out of 10. Oh my god.
Dude, what is up with this fucking map? I got a protection shrine and I've ran into like 12 mobs.
Barbarian. I ran into a protection shrine and nothing died.
That's a Thorns barbarian, buddy.
I know. But it seems like everybody's running thorns on a barbarian. It feels.
I mean, everyone you know.
Yeah, actually. Everybody I know that was playing a barbarian was playing thorns except for Devil.
Yeah.
I need more time.
And then I was trying to play thorns on a different. I mean, I'm still trying to play thorns on a different class.
I need more time.
Dude, I fucking love Bone Storm. This thing
I need
fucking
more
hurts
time.
so much. So much damage. Come on, enemies. Come on, bunch up.
I need more time.
Come on, yep, march this way. So you can use all your bodies to kill this thing over here.
I need more time. What is this?
What's your favorite, or what's your character's favorite question?
Time to do that.
What?
Your character's favorite question.
What?
Your character's favorite question is, what is this? Because every time you pick up a quest item, your character says some variation of, what is this?
Oh, okay. I don't have sound on, so like, oh.
Oh, you are missing out. The music in this game is amazing. Especially the way it like...
Paralyzer by fucking, I don't know who.
I mean,
the
I
song's
guess.
name is Paralyzer. Very rare that I actually enjoy video game music.
I'm not ready yet.
So, like, the music gets more intense as the gameplay gets more intense.
Meh. It don't got lyrics.
it-
It doesn't. It's not like a real music. It's just fucking background noise to me. Like,
No,
it
it's
doesn't
real
feel
music.
like it's a fucking real music at that point. It just feels like it's background noise.
I don't know. I enjoy instrumentals, and you calling them not real music is bothering me on some level, but not really, because...
It's not that it's not real music, but it's not what I want to. You know what I mean? Like, to me, I don't give a fuck about instrumentals. Most of the time, it's just background noise.
I need more time.
Like, don't get me
I know,
wrong,
that music-
instrumentals can be great, but like, don't get me wrong, like, I love the soundtrack to Star Wars and shit like that. Like, that shit can be good, but it doesn't mean that it's something that I really care about. I don't, like, it doesn't add anything to gameplay to me. It doesn't make it experience. So I don't
Well, so I
really worry
used to
about it.
think that... I disagree with
that's-
you. I think the music adds to gameplay.
Oh no, I mean it can depending on the game, but for me, I really don't. For an action RPG,
And in this game, especially, the music really does
Oh yeah, it does. It
add
makes
to
me
the
not-
gameplay. It gives you nightmares.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's fucking intense. Like some of the boss fight music, like when you get going and like, it's really good.
Talisman.
Like the music in this game has a psychological effect on you.
I mean, that's nice.
I cannot do that here.
A lot of people but I'm not in it. It just doesn't do it for me.
That's
Very
fine.
rare that I really enjoy instrumental.
I don't know, voice gets in the way of gameplay. It's stupid.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can understand that. Like, I'm not saying I want them to put out a fucking System of a Down soundtrack as the soundtrack to the video game. I'm just saying is that I don't really care about the soundtracks they put out. I know that other people love it, and I'm okay with it. I'm just like saying I'm normally most games I fucking mute the background noise and just turn on my own music.
So I found out something recently about JJ that I think is kind of crazy. She doesn't like anime intros and outros.
I didn't either.
I'm not ready.
Like she totally skips them, and like I love those.
Yeah, same.
I mean, like some of them I do really enjoy, and I them.
I need more time.
But vast majority of the time, I try to skip them.
So she started skipping the intros and outros because they have like spoilery art sometimes.
I don't actually watch them if I listen to them. I just
I never really watched them either. Like,
yeah, I don't watch them. I just listen to the sound while I go and look at something else.
well, I'm waiting for the episode to start.
yeah.
And like it kind of sucks because that's when I would do my phone stuff, and then she took that away from me. So now I have to do my phone stuff during the episodes, and then she gets upset because I'm not paying attention.
Why do you have to do it during the episode? Why can't you do it some other time? Why do you have to do phone stuff? At all?
It's a good
I
question.
need more time.
I don't know, because I'm ADHD and can't pay attention to one thing at a time.
I mean, that's
You
fine.
can't get immersed.
I can, but it seems to be a lot harder than it is for her to get immersed in something.
I cannot watch something that's in English without doing something else the whole fucking time.
I need more
can't.
time.
Can't fucking do it. Cannot. If it's in subtitles, sure, I can watch the whole fucking thing beginning to end because I have to read.
I mean, it depends on, like, a lot of times what I'm watching. Like, if it's like Demon Slayer, where it's a lot of visuals that you got to pay attention to because of, like, that's how they're telling the story, then I do less stuff on my phone. But, like, with One Piece, it's a lot of fucking voice lines to tell us what's going on.
Yeah, I know. With Zelda, I can't get immersed as easily because you have to read all that fucking shit, which is stupid.
Sub
And it
just
hurts
makes it
me.
so I have to look at the screen, so I actually look at the screen.
Yeah. And when you're actually hearing while doing it, you're actually getting immersed and actually being in there.
Well, I actually think I think subtitles are slightly more immersive because I have to use the entirety of my brain to focus on the thing I'm doing.
Yes. See, okay, so if I watch something that's dubbed, I stop watching it and I start doing something else, like playing a video game or reading text.
I need more.
So you're not fully involved in it.
Because my brain is it's a background task now because I'm just listening, because when it's just listening to something, that's what my brain becomes, and watching a lot of shit's not
I
entertaining to
need
me.
more time.
Oh, that's a
Yeah, I've
thing.
noticed with
but,
like audiobooks, I have to be
Not
particular
different.
about what I do while I'm listening to them, or I won't know what's going on in the story.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I'll just start drowning it out. I try to do it.
I need time to
Can't
do
do it. I
What
just
works-
start zoning them out, and then I lose my place.
What
Yeah,
works
I'm not-
absolutely great recently has been Pokemon. Because like
I'm not
Pokemon's a
looking
game
at
I can just
mine
shut my
and
brain
everything
off and
too.
play.
Well, I can't shut my plate off. Play Arceus has too many different things I have to fucking do.
I need more time.
There's a lot of actual thinking for Arceus.
I don't have that problem with Arceus.
What? Like,
Nope,
Arceus
like
is a
Arceus.
complicated game.
I don't know,
You
but
gotta
like I can play
You
Arceus
have different
and
items.
retain information from the books, but like I can't play games like WoW and retain information from what I'm listening to as well.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's just I don't know.
Yeah, I can't focus when I'm doing, like, I can't play Arceus and, like, listen to a book. Could not do it.
I need more time.
I'm gonna take a lunch break. I'll catch you guys later.
Later.
I
Need time to
your
do
dinner.
it.
All right, halfway to 51, or till 51. Survive the onslaught. Damn it.
I need more time. It is done. I need more time. Not while I'm in town.
What are you doing, Daff?
Side quest.
All right, oh, okay.
Gotta get that renown.
Be damned.
Yeah, I know. I just figured getting the dungeon / side quests out of the way at the same time.
Well, so first I'm doing all the quests that don't require a dungeon, and then I'm waiting for the dungeons to roll favors before I run them.
Part of raid. Let's go. He's hiding in the tunnels nearby. Can't wait to see the look on Forza's face.
I need more time.
time to do that. I need time to do that. I need time to do that. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. What did that bastard store up down here?
There we go. Let's see how that'll work. Found my thorns legendary. $1,400 thorns.
I need more time.
Borza! I know you're here, you bastard! Show yourself! Well, well, someone let you out of your cage, did they, rat? Suppose you learned your lesson? I know I did wrong, but I brought you the troublemaker who wrecked our camp. A little gift wrapped up nice.
What?
No! Damn it! This was my chance!
A foolish end for a foolish little man.
There we go. Let's try that. Let's see if this thorn's gonna help me out.
Oh, hey, we got a new follower.
Surprisingly. After all that chaotic thing today.
Evelyn So. I'm probably butchering that pretty bad.
Alright, do I get thorns? Let's see. 180 right now. Boom. 1,500. Oh, not bad. So they take 2,400 damage.
You take 2,400 damage.
I cannot do that here.
Oh, now they're taking 4,000 damage to thorns. I got a legendary that applies a massive increase to thorns when berserking.
My bags are full. My bags are full.
You need steelwork? Repairs?
21,000 damage. That's that. All right, let's see what's on the map.
I cannot do that here. Not while I'm in town. I need more time.
360. Okay.
What is your deepest desire? Write your name within these pages, and you will have it.
How strange. The name in this ledger. Andrea of Larkran's Overlook. Perhaps they
Oh,
know
perfect.
more.
That's a good weapon.
I'm not ready yet.
I need time to do that.
Oh, that's one of the new legendaries.
I need more time.
There's 5 close enemies. Stun them all for 4 seconds.
I need more time.
20-second cooldown.
No! I never should have swiped that bloody thing from Kid Bardu. I won't let it take me!
it. This book.
Alright, that's right. Stash all this. Time for some PvP.
Said she found it in Kedbaldu.
Try Svea, down in the barbarian quarter. I think I saw her reading one time. Didn't even see her lips moving.
No chance. Looks like it's a boring read anyway. Just a list of names. Try Setsuki the healer. She's got stacks of books that are just lists of things. Spirit, save me. It can't be. My brother, Lirak, he is an archaeologist. He found that cursed thing on a dig. He said that it whispered to him, told him it would grant him any wish. I begged Lirak to destroy it, but he refused to listen. If anyone knows more about that thing, it's him. He's camping out in the Crown of Fiends.
Oh, that was hilarious. I remember now. I was reading my little Origin PC terms and conditions,
Yeah.
and one of the things was, if anything happens to the PC outside of our power, like a damage and fucking whatever stuff like this, I gotta bring it up again. But then one of the three conditions were like damage, water damage, stuff like this. But then the three other things they put onto it was zombie apocalypse and stuff like this. And I was like, it was perfect. I was like, I gotta bring that up again. It was hilarious. And I was going to see if I could upgrade my PC through Origin and see if I still had the warranty and stuff for it, or if it was permanent warranty for it since it's through Origin PC. Okay, there we go. There it is.
I knew it would find its way back to me somehow.
I just heard the Warren dude talking about alien prototype thing.
But now I I owe it
or
myself.
someone being in possession of
So I
alien
hid it
tech
until
or something like
it forgets
that.
about it. Looks like it found itself another willing debtor after me. Do what I should have done from the start. Toss it in the fire and turn it to ash.
Pathetic. No!
I suppose we could summon the demon who owns the ledger. You'll have to slay him before he can... Here, give me the book.
Okay, here we go. I think I found it now.
All right. I know that I would like to see my family again. Spirits, forgive me. Orastas, I summon thee. Come forth and collect what you are owed.
At last, Lirak. Did you truly think you could make a deal with the burning hells and escape the flames?
No!
Lirak, I failed to save you. I'm so sorry. At least the ledger is no more.
Yep, here it is. Damage caused by actions that are beyond Origin PC's control, such as lack of maintenance, impacts, liquids, fire, rain, lightning, and other disasters such as nuclear war, zombie apocalypse, epidemics, alien occupation, or armed insurrection. That's fucking hilarious. It fucking blew me up this morning. I saw that.
I need time to do that.
I'm actually gonna copy that sentence right there just because.
They took everyone, everything. The Triune, no life. I returned to dust. They were all shackled. They cannot be left among the horrors of the... My leg. Bond. I'm stuck. Listen. There's a relic in one of these pots. Got the coin writing on it. My boss, Rakan, he showed me this spell. No words, just a gesture. Like this. It'll send the relic back to him. You find the damn thing, cast the spell, and we split the money, eh? The ass end of Sanctuary, that's what. Smugglers' caravans used to come up this way. You don't need to be no sorcerer to do it. The magic's in the relic, not in you. That's what my boss said anyway. Something.
Oh, let's see. It should be showing now.
This isn't it. This is it.
time to do that. How strange.
I did, and in such fine condition. But where, no matter. Do you know what you've retrieved?
There's another.
In fact, Karayisu, I'd hoped. Rumor has it, the old slaver kings of Gulran ruled the steppes with an iron fist. Well, shouldn't they? So she lives. Good. Worry not, friend. I'll see she's helped and paid in full. Overseer Salak. Sick bastard like to pour lava down his victim's throat.
Not while I'm in town. I need more time. I need more time. I need more time.
There we go. That's the first tree.
Time to do that.
I need more time. I need more time. I need time to do that. I need more time.
Hey, phone call. I'll be back.
I need more time. I need more time.
The Triune promised a future beyond suffering. We knew only hunger after mother and father passed. I joined the Triune to guarantee our future, our happiness. Yet, I returned to only ash and despair. I go to them now, offering my body to the pools as our ancestors did. I hope to feel even a fraction of the suffering I caused before I am gone. May your bracelets return here too, so that I may hold you again in the plains beyond.
Ah. Got a birthday wishes phone call. Oh, I'm actually pretty set where I'm at. How many? 11 out of 38. Let's get this inventory dealt with. Alrighty.
All right. So 15 and a half so far, and then World Boss should be spawning, at least assuming.
I thank you.
So that's what it showed on the thing, unless it's wrong this time.
I don't see no world bosses. Anyway, I gotta go start cooking dinner. I'll catch you later.
Alrighty, then I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
All right, check out the chat.